In this video I'm going to talk to you about the footprint. The footprint is, like I said before, a function like the check-in function in Facebook. It's a GPS function that managed to place you in the place that you physically are right now with your device. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to try. So this one is a map on where I am. Right now there's a blue circle, and this round circle here managed to show me, well, you're right here, Martin, right now. Yeah, that's correct. The other things, the other pins around here, they are in different colors, red or yellow or blue and stuff like that, and it's sorted out by these categories. It's sorted out by schools, kindergartens and areas. So you have 3 colors on the map. Now you'll be able to zoom in and out, and you'll be able to see the whole world, to see where are they actually using the digital Tarzan track right now. And all the reds, let's say they are schools, well, then you can zoom in on this one and you can push it right here. When you push this red needle right here, or pin, there will be a box popping up on the screen where you can scroll down on, and right here you can see all the users' names, and you can see the first name and the last name of the user. So you can see the username, and right under that you can see the first name and the last name of the user. These are the users that have used the digital Tarzan track in this area, and it is the user that are connected to this place with their profile. So if they on the profile have connected themselves to a school, let's say it's my schools, well, there'll be teachers and there'll be parents and everything that are actually connected to that school. I was saying, when they are connected to this one in their profile, they will be able to see this box popping up here, and you can see, oh, okay, I know that guy, maybe he wants to be connected with me, and I can just push this username and send an email to this guy saying, okay, I want to share this network with you. So before you go into footprint, you have made a network folder, and you can just share this network folder with this guy. So it opens up and says, okay, which network folder, after you push this button, you push this username button, it says, which network would you like to share with this user? And I say, okay, I'll just push that one and that one, that one. These 3 networks networks folders I would like to share with this user. And I push send. And the system will automatically send an email to that user that you have just pointed out, saying, well, Martin wants to share these networks with you. Would you like to do that? And you can push in the email, you can push OK, and then you have shared your network folders with this guy. And you can go on and say, okay, in the area, what about this kindergarten right down here? You can zoom in, see again, a box pops up with all the usernames right here. And you see, okay, I know Sophie. I push Sophie and I say, okay, I want to share these and these and these with Sophie. Maybe she has some good ideas that I can use in the digital Tarzan track. And then push save or send. And the system again sends an email to Sophie, the other user, and saying, well, Martin wants to share these networks with you. Would you like to share them with him? Would you like to be able to share them in your system too? And she can push OK, and then we have shared these networks. Okay, let's say I want to create a new footprint. I can just say, okay, it's a school and I want to create footprint. So I push this button. Then I can see the footprint that I'm making. That's where I am right now. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Now I can zoom in on the picture and see the streets and everything like Google Map, and I can move this pin to where it belongs. Let's say I'm sitting in Ireland or Spain or something like that. I want to make a connection with a school in Denmark, and I can just push this pin in Denmark because that's where I belong. I'm just on vacation in Spain, and now I want to make a footprint in Denmark because my school is in Denmark. Well, then I can move this pin to Denmark and just push it down there and say, okay, in this street the school lies, and I want to push it down there. After that, I can just name the footprint. Let's say it's my school name. I'm just pushing it in, and oops, now it comes a list down here with names that has the same letters. And if the school already exists in that area up here at the Google Maps, kind of Google Map-ish things, well, it says, well, push this button and you will be connected to that. Is this what you mean when you are typing this? Yes, it is. It's actually my school. Pushing it, bang, and then you are connected to that. It already has chosen the school category. If it's not on the list, let's say it's called Goofy's School. Well, it's not on the list. Great. I'm going down here to choose my category. Again, I can choose between kindergarten, areas, or school. My school, Goofy School is of course a school, and I'm pushing OK. It's a school, and then I can create the footprint. So I'm just saying create my footprint, bang, and now I can see my footprint. I'm actually the only one right now on the Goofy School footprint. Don't know if anybody else was going to join me in the future, but I have actually created a footprint. It could also be that I'm in the woods or in the park or some kind of place anywhere, and I want to create a footprint in that area. I can just say, okay, well, that was fun. We were in the park, and now I want to create a footprint in this park. I have just actually managed to use the digital Tarzan track in this park, create a footprint in this area. It doesn't matter. You can, as a user, be able to be on 100 footprints all over the place, all over the world. The only place that you only could be able to be connected to in the profile is right here, where you have one footprint. That's the main footprint where you are connected to. So that is that is the function there. But in this function right here, footprint, well, you can be able to make a lot of footprints all over the world if you want to do that. So that's about it. I hope you understood what I was trying to explain about the footprint, as it makes it a lot easier for you to code the system. Again, down here we have these 4 icons that takes you back to the main page: the digital Tarzan tracks, my tracks, the networks, my networks, and of course the digital bases. Yeah, that's it.